In 45 seconds, describe your previous work experience. Go.
Always loved fashion design and being creative. Did fashion design and textiles with photography at Liverpool John Moores University. Had the time of my life. Loved it. Then was headhunted at London Graduate Fashion Week and was designing the launch range for luxury accessories. Then went on to be an international fashion designer, spent half the year in China, overseeing the production for the blue chip retailers such as John Lewis, Primark, Matalan, all of those. Then went on and worked for different fashion companies, and then had my own fashion label as well. Then wanted to work for myself and set up Threadapixel, and somehow the other half has come along for the ride.
Right, okay, so left school with pretty much no qualifications, went to college for about 3 months, left there, hated it, got into a job doing graphic design, web design, photography, that sort of thing, ran a studio there for about 8-9 years, loved that job. Then I did recruitment for a bit, hated that, did resource analyst for a large energy company, did a few bits on my side, freelancing as well, design, all that sort of stuff during that time. And then more recently, or my last proper full-paid job was working as a contracts manager, nationally managing big teams across all of the UK, multi-million-pound contracts. And then we formed a few businesses, me, myself and my wife, Helen, and now we're in Threadapixel. I think that was it. Was that in?
Can you tell us a joke?
I'm rubbish at jokes, but I might have an octopus themed one. So let's see if I can remember this. Why did the octopus win in the fight against the shark? Because the octopus was well armed. But I'm bunch. Oh dear.
A joke. I am awful at jokes. Awful. Right, so, well, it's got to be an octopus themed joke, hasn't it? I'm sure Helen's told you one of those as well. It's the only jokes we know. Right, why did the octopus cross the coral reef to get to the other tide? I told you. I'm rubbish at jokes. Tumbleweed moment.
What's the one thing that winds you up the most about each other?
One.
Oh, just one? Seriously? Come on, what, she only said one?
Okay. It would have to be I told you so.
Right, one thing that winds me up about Helen. Oh, her unorganisedness.
I've told him I don't like to be told you so. Yes, I don't always learn from my mistakes every time, but I do not need to hear I told you so.
Everything with Helen is like last minute, running around like a blue arse fly. Honestly, everything.
Go away. Thank you, goodbye.
God, if there's a door, Helen will leave a bag in front of a door. Guaranteed. I mean, let's hope we never have a fire escape or a fire and we have to get out of a building, because honestly, we're either going to break our necks or burn to death. One of the two is going to happen. I hope she said more than one, because I just said two. Did she?
No. Are you ready?
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Talk. I'm going to talk like this, and that should be okay.
Right. Always loved fashion, so did fashion design at Liverpool John Moores. Oh, can I start that again? That really put me off. Airplane mode.
Testing.
There we go. Salted salt. Well, got a bit of rootage, but we're going to have to work with it. No, I'm not saying all that again.